Once you become comfortable with 2-digit numbers, then 3-digit numbers are pretty easy. Maybe the hardest thing is to pronounce 100. 100 is ya, k. This little ya is a blended sound, so this is one syllable, ya, 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 k. It's a two-syllable word, ya, k. Hyaku is 100, hyaku. And some of the hyaku, some of the hundreds numbers are pronounced a little bit differently. So 100 is hyaku, hyaku. We don't say ichi hyaku, it's just hyaku. 200 is ni hyaku. Ni is in the hundreds place, so this number 200 is ni hyaku. Okay, this would be yon hyaku, go hyaku, go hyaku, nana hyaku, and I'm going to move over here. 900 would be kyu hyaku. There are a number of them that are a little bit tricky in pronunciation though. One of those is 300. Instead of pronouncing this san hyaku, which would be a perfectly good guess, we add 10-10 accents to the hi, and instead of san hyaku, this becomes san byaku. San hyaku is a little hard to say. So Japanese people add these 10-10 accents, and we pronounce this san byaku. San byaku. Also, 600 is a little bit strange. This time, instead of 10-10, we change it into a maru accent. And instead of calling this roku hyaku, we say roppyaku. This is a pya sound. Roppyaku. Roku hyaku is hard to say, so it becomes roppyaku. Roppyaku. And similarly, this is happyaku. Hachi hyaku is hard to say, so it's happyaku. Don't worry about those strange pronunciations too much. If you say hachi hyaku, people are still going to understand what you mean. Same with roku hyaku and san hyaku. If you pronounce it that way, the normal way, everyone will still understand you. Okay? But just be aware that the correct way is san byaku, roppyaku, and happyaku. Now, once you know how to say the regular hundreds, then it's not that hard to learn how to say the other ones with more numbers in every digit. For example, if this is go hyaku, then this is go hyaku, 43. 543 is go hyaku, 43. Let's keep going. What would this be? Nana is in the hyaku place, so nana hyaku. 28. 728. 962. The tricky ones are the ones with 1 here. How would you do this one? 400. And this is just ju, isn't it? It's in the tens place. We don't say ichi ju, we just say ju for 10, right? So 413. 413. What would this one be? This would be 400, and then we don't say anything here. San. So this whole number is 400. 400. So what would this number be? This would be 209 209 Okay, are you ready for some practice? Take some scrap paper, or maybe I've given you a blank grid to write on. Okay, either way, I'm going to say some 3-digit numbers. And as you listen, please write them down on your own piece of paper. A. 512 512 B. 934 934 C. 301 That's a bit of a tricky one. 301 D. 600 687 687 If you're wondering what 600 is, remember I'm not going to say 600. I'm going to pronounce it 600. 687. Letter E. 111 111 Letter F. 101 101 Letter G. 210 210 And letter H. 853 853 Again, if you're wondering what 800 is, remember it's really the proper way of saying 853. But nobody who's a native speaker says 800. We say 853. Here are the answers. I gave you some tricky ones. Hopefully you got a lot of them right. Ready? 512. Remember, we don't say 10, it's just 10. 512. 934. 301. 687. The next one was a bit tricky. 111. 100. F was 101. G. 210. H. 853.